Hiya, and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. What ridiculous shenanigans are we going to get up to today? I've actually rolled forward a little bit with the episode, only a few hours, and I've allowed sewing on here because look at that, we have nothing. I had totally not noticed that we have basically nothing left in our stocks apart from, 1,000 or so potatoes, 1,200-ish. But we need more food. I don't know how I let that happen, because every time I went past here it was completely full. What else? We have an infection on Price, so that needs to get treated because Price needs to stick around. Also, somebody hasn't stripped Price yet, and Baskaya needs to be stripped as well. I did ask for them to be stripped between episodes, but the pawns just haven't got around to it. I guess I've removed McBaconator's bed from Zinxter's room because Zinxter was getting really upset very quickly. Now they've come back right, but when I first loaded this episode, the first thing that happened was Zinxter had a berserk. And Zinxter ended up dying when I tried to apprehend them. So I was like, no, that can't happen off screen. And since I've loaded it, it didn't happen again, which is unfortunate, but there you go. It's fortunate for the colony, but it's unfortunate for the drama generator. So people are still working on this. I think tunnel visioning on this and not the rest of the colony. Connolly. That's probably why I missed a whole bunch of stuff. But we're going to do a thing now. Because the manager, I believe, you can tell people to go hunt things. So we're going to tell them to hunt. We're going to say that we want a target count of 500 meats. And you can do it in... We should make a hunt area, shouldn't we? Let's make a hunting zone. Here, and we want a new zone. Manage areas. New area. This one will be called hunting. All in caps, no. Hunting. Okay. So we'll put hunting like here and here and here, because basically I don't want them to go too far from the base. It can be unrestricted, sort of. They're allowed in these areas. Basically any of the zones outside the base where they can quickly enough get back home. Okay, cool. So that will be that for the manager, and we'll say hunting. And then what do we not want you to fight? No grizzly bears, because they'll mess you up. They'll mess you up good. Cougars aren't so bad. Lynxes aren't so bad. Turkey, alpaca. No megatherium. No boom rats. No boomalope. And no wags. Manage. Alright. So that is just a generic hunting order, and people who can hunt will now be able to do that job. If they get told to do it by somebody with the managing skill, who is going to be Sacriel apparently. Sacriel's going to manage some peeps. Sacriel, I need to get you on the front lines more often. If we're going to get rid of you, we need you to be in a situation where you're going to have unfortunate accidents. So in order to do that, I guess we'll get you to equip a Jade Shiv. Because at least you'll be able to do something when you're out there. And next time something dangerous happens, I'll make sure that Sacriel goes and deals with it head on. Sounds mean, I know, but basically I just want there to be no problems. And you can equip the charge rifle, which means that Risa Kisa gets the assault rifle. Which means Buckwheat got a power helmet. You shouldn't be wearing that, my dude. The reason for that is if we look at this, power armor causes problems. Or maybe it's only the body power armor. Maybe the head power armor is fine. Yeah, looks like head power armor is fine. Okay, then you can keep wearing it. Body power armor slows units right down. They cannot move quickly at all. And Buckwheat, you can stick with the rifle because we do need long range people. But I think we'll give Belgabor a PDW now. Because it's more useful. Oh, the eclipse is ending. Hooray! Can we give somebody the other PDW? Not really, huh? Okay. That's fine. How are we doing for food? We're back up to a reasonable amount. 21. And, cool. So with that done, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to focus on this. Because another common complaint, and thank you to a name on screen, if I remember, the problem here is that they're working in the dark all the time. So I'm going to lead some power lines into here, and we are going to set up some standing lamps along the way so that people aren't horrendously grumpy about working in the complete darkness. We may as well set them up as we intend to keep them. So I don't know how far down the hall these ones will be, but we'll do that as well. They can walk on top of standing lamps, that's why I'm doing 2 at a time, because I just think it looks nicer to have it symmetrical like that. And standing lamps aren't too expensive, I don't think. No, 15 steel each. And each power cable is 1 steel, so no big deal. Of course, we have a mod which allows us to have standing lamps that don't cost a ridiculous amount. Normally they cost like 100, I think, to keep running, but these ones will only cost 25 each. But we don't have power leading in here yet, do we? Power, 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 power. No, we don't. So we'll just connect you to the grid, like so. And then we'll have light. And people won't get grumpy about working in the horrible, gross darkness of the unfinished vault. Manhunter pack. Oh, Sacriel, you've got a job to do. And it's all wargs. All wargs. Alright. We know the drill by now. Got to save it. So I'm stuck with the problem. And we'll see how we do with the problem. I don't know where those wargs are going to go yet, but we have to do the normal thing that we do. We need to grab everyone we intend to grab. And bring them out. I don't know. Yeah, the wargs are going that way. Okay. Did I turn the on? Yes, because I forgot to turn them off. Brilliant. Brilliant. They are fast. Because they're almost here, I think. Where's the lead warg? Oh, there. Okay. Sacriel. I mean, go stand out here, actually. I know, I'm being really mean to Sacriel, but honestly, Sacriel's going to be a huge drain on us. In reality, so we kind of want them to be in as much of a terrible way as possible. I think you'll be able to shoot past those turrets without ruining them. We want normal speed. Murder wags. Murder, murder, murder wags. That was good for now. I was thinking about moving them forward, but I think I'll just leave them where they are. And see how we do. See how we do. I don't think wags are smart enough. Sacriel, can you, like, actually fight, please? I noticed that you're not. I don't think wags are smart enough to get away from exploding turrets, so... do I move them back now? I think we move them back now. I think that's what we do. Wow, you guys are going right in. Okay. Risakisa has been torn to death. That's, like, super bad, but I think we need to make sure that we live through this first before we mourn the death of a recent colony member. Okay, are we good? I think we might be good. Undraft, everyone. That was a mess. Sacriel lived. Ugh. I could leave them out there to die. But the colonists are going to rescue him one way or another. I'm sorry, Risakisa. We will, in fact, bury you, but we don't have plasteel. This is really unfortunate. It's 13. How much does a sarcophagus cost? 60. Did it really it cost 60? That's 120 plasteel? I just kind of built those under the assumption that they were cheap and didn't even look at how much they were worth. So, sorry about all the pain I caused you guys when you probably looked at what I was doing and thought I was utterly ridiculous. I guess the next best thing we have, I'm sorry, Risakisa, but is probably slate. Believe it or not, because it's probably worth more than steel is individually. God, what a mess. What an utter mess. We need a better trough. And someone suggested that I should build a bunker up here, and I think they're absolutely correct. I should build a bunker up here. For peeps to hide in and shoot from. So they can't just be surrounded and murdered immediately. And you know what? I think I will start that right now. And then we'll need a little more. So that's going to get mined out, and then we're going to build a wall around it. And build a back door to it. And that will allow people to sit in there and fire upon anybody. Because we'll just have like the entire front be embrasures. That should work. Please, nobody else die. Heck, even Sacriel, please don't die. McBaconator is still out there, able to do some doctoring. So, McBaconator is currently doing the rescuing though. Which is unfortunate. How's the rest of everything else? It's a slow day for everyone else. Curie, why aren't you in the hospital? I'm fairly sure... Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to being prioritized. By the way, the reason that this is so annoying is because this... Anything ticked is of equal value to anything else. It just does it from left to right. So this is important. Because you saw a while ago when I forgot to do it, it ended up with people doing ridiculous things all the time. Ridiculous priorities. Penelope's going to give us some wag meat. So, I mean, I guess we can cancel or pause the hunting. No, we can only cancel it. We can cancel the hunting order because we've got plenty of wag meat now. If we butcher it fast enough, and I hope we do. I guess McBaconator is triaging and serving Sacriel first. But, oh, Belgabor's getting first treatment. Nice. Did anyone lose any limbs? I think that's the important thing. No. Zingster? You lost a toe. But the other stuff is old. And Buckwheat lost an eye? That must have been recent. That must have been recent. But it doesn't say fresh, so I'm not sure. Because usually when things like that go wrong, they're fresh. Blags are slowly dying, which is good. Buddy, I really hope we get your sarcophagus built, and I might get somebody to prioritize it. Because we don't want you to be buried in here. We want to prioritize you for a sarcophagus. But we also have to make sure that everyone's going to live. How are you doing, Sacriel? Poor mood, Sacriel. Oh well. I kind of hope that you go berserk. Because then, it's so mean, but I hope that Zinkster gets a chance to put you down. I really, really do not want to commit to this character by giving them a name, and I don't think anybody would. I think it would be insulting to give one of you Sacriel. But Ipsis is going to work on sarcophagus. So Risakisa will have a proper place to rest. Which is nice. These things do count as art, so people can get joy from it. In a sad, morbid kind of way. Thank you, Sir Heck, for fixing things up. I really should actually get a couple of shredder turrets involved in this. I think we replace a couple of bits here and here, like here, and then put the shredder turrets there, because they're so large. Because we haven't built shredder turrets yet. They are 2x2, they're enormous. And I think your basic granite wall, yes you are. Alright, what other horrible things are happening? Curie, are you gonna... You got shot by a military turret, but it's a good heal, so you'll be okay. Yep, here you go. Fully healed. McBaconator's working on this. I don't want to work on the vault until we get an opportunity to make this bunker, because this is a big deal. I thought that we would last with this, but it's just not turning out that way. Because this staggered approach isn't working as well as I thought it would. And I don't know whether that's a difference between version 13 or 14. They definitely still move slower by having it staggered, but I just don't know whether it's enough. And you know what? That's awesome that we have a Timberwolf. It's called Catton. It already has a name. Are you related to anyone? Animals. I'm gonna send you home, and then I'll tell you that you can be anywhere that you want. Can I train you in everything? I can train you in everything! This is amazing! Penelope's gonna have a really good friend. But someone will need to train you in obedience, unfortunately. We'll speed things up. I didn't even realise I was still playing on the slowest speed, to be honest. Got 3 prisoners, 3 potential people to join us. Things are relatively good, apart from losing our friend. Assault rifle. Bring that back inside, please. And bring the jade knife back inside too. And unforbid these wag, because they can be butchered. Who's in a poor mood? Sacriel. That's alright. Research is going well. What were we doing? Ship antimatter reactor, that's right. cargo pods of meat. I mean, alright, it's close enough to the base that we could do it. Break down in a makeshift fuse, because it saved us from this. Did the other ones lose their power too? They did. That's real crap. And what I might do here is shut these down for now. We'll end up putting a switch in here. It's just, for now, you can turn those off so our batteries can recharge. That'd be great. I should have shut them down anyway. I only really need the ones on where people are working. It's so close, but everyone's gone to bed. Okay. Look at all that potential meat. Hopefully it actually gets done and not rot. I suppose also we can break all this down. Orders deconstruct. Nice. Because we don't need this building anymore, and it's actually kind of in the way. I completely forgot about it. And then we can also... Floors, remove floor. Because that's all metal floor under there. Alright. Sorry about that. Where were we? Deconstructing the floor. The roof collapsed and hurt McBaconator. He's alright. Sorry, McBaconator. I totally forgot that roofs were a thing. That I had to worry about when deconstructing buildings, that is. Ship antimatter reactor is now done. Awesome. So, moving right along with what we do in terms of research. I think we go into rib replacement. Brain surgery. Power management. Create management software. It's all very interesting, but I think there was something else that I wanted, and I cannot, for the life of me, see it. I think it might have been brain surgery, actually. Because we wanted to get closer to, no, advanced bionics, right. Which needs Vasidium, which needs component assembly. There we go. So I do need component assembly. Which, we're so flush with components, not a big deal for us to have component assembly right now, but you never know. Component assembly makes components, where are they? Where are they? There. Out of steel. Still sacral? Still sacral. Okay. Okay. So we got rid of that building finally. How's the space down here? Good. We'll have to build it out of slate, unfortunately. Because we just don't have the granite necessary. I'm tempted to open up a granite mine, but I think that will mean digging into a different part of the mountain, like over here, which is quite far from the base, or here. We could dig out here, but that reveals this. We could dig into here, actually. I don't know where that limestone is. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. But we'll build it out of slate for now. And corners, actually, should probably also be embrasures. Slate blocks. And door in the side or door in the back? I think door in the back. So this will need to be mined out. Mine this, please. I'm not worried if people get trapped in there at the moment, because it will get mined out and they will be freed. So I think we'll leave it like that. And maybe we will cancel those and put embrasures in there as well. Structure, Slate embrasure. There and there. Thank you very much. How many slate blocks do we have? We have 20 granite. We have quite a lot of slate, but it's all the way up there. That's annoying. Actually. Get rid of that roof collapse event. Carrier's working on bricks. Yeah, it's actually quite a lot done for the 5,000. Oh. You know what? I forgot about Dre. Is that you? Yes, it is. We are going to exhume you. That's unfortunate that you got buried there. I'm sorry. Okay. But if I tell you to bury Rizakis, are you going to try and put them? Yes, you are. Clear prioritize work. Here's what we do. No, it's not going to work. These? No. Storage. Clear all. Copy settings. Paste. 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 Now you bury them. Please take them to the best place they can be. And we'll fix all these now. There might be a better way to tell people where to bury people, but I don't know how. Oh, that's... dang it, it's a poor slate sarcophagus. Well, that one's not so great either. Okay, what's the art on it? An engraving on the sarcophagus is shaped like Christian Stephen Sir Heck Morris welcoming Gideon Batista as he becomes a colonist with obvious goodwill. Batista looks relieved. The work suggests the concept of quietude. The scene takes place inside a community built near a crag. This portrayal refers to the recruitment of Batista on the 6th of winter. So completely unrelated. That is really unfortunate. Everything about Rizakis' death is incredibly unfortunate. Not only did we have to exhume your corpse, but you were put into a terrible sarcophagus, and the art wasn't even related to you. A doe has given birth. Hooray! So we have a new buck. Oh, isn't it cute? We have a fire, but the rain will take care of that. And a hunter lacks a weapon. Sacriel. We need to give you that jade knife when you wake up in the morning. Alright, Sacriel. Get your... No, that's a plasteel shiv. Doesn't matter. Okay. How are things going? Yeah, you probably fixed the power lines going down there. That would be helpful. Dude's working on that. Peeps doing things. Everything is right in the world. It's a balmy 27 degrees out. Manageable though. I don't think the colonists will complain about that. Right. I would like... Okay, that happened. I was about to say I would like things to get mined, and they did. And we're going to make this a normal door, and the reason for that is that stone doors open very slowly, and we don't necessarily want them to open quickly. I think auto doors... Do auto doors have more health? I don't actually remember. You know what? Why don't we make it a slate auto door? There we go. Just on the off chance that it does have more health. We need to pull these out. But then we will have a proper bunker, which will be nice. It will be very nice indeed. We have a cargo pod. of Devil Strand. Alright, go grab that. It's not in a terrible place. We could always do with more Devil Strand. Not that a lot has been made from it, unfortunately, but I think we have just kind of been too busy. That's really all there is to it. Okay, our bunker is nearly done. People will have a place to shoot from and it won't be horrible. It'll be dark in there, but that's a good thing. They will be fired upon and they won't be able to just surround our dudes. So if there's going to be any situations involving things like manhunter packs, everyone gets to stay indoors and just murder everything. Oh, that door's only going to function if I turn it on. I forgot. I totally forgot. Prison break. I guess they're all going to try? Yeah, they're all going to try. But they don't have anything on them, so, Zinkster, Buckwheat, Sacriel, McBaconator... No, not Baconator. I keep thinking McBaconator is a fighter, but he's not. Curie and Belgabor. I need you all to be drafted and come down here. And Sacriel, I need you to go stand by this door. Alright? Go stand by that door. Good man. Nope. Not allowed. Not allowed out. Sacriel's in the way. Things are so much easier when you don't care about the well-being of a colonist, you know? Just use them as a meat shield. Kind of handy to have around. Oh, well, Sacriel survived. I feel like this is going to be a running gag that Sacriel manages to live through everything all the time. Please don't kill the doe. Okay, you shot the doe. And you shot the baby deer. I just cannot... I cannot have good things. I can't do it. Alright, well... Go and strip Backshire. And you undraft. I don't think you can move them. No, you can't. Belgabor. You take Price to bed. Ah, how unfortunate. Everything is so unfortunate. Who died? Because I think one of them died, didn't they? Oh no, both of them are there and both of them are alive. Please just strip everyone. You doing alright there, Sacriel? Got a cracked spine, you'll be fine. You will be fine. It's really unfortunate. And I think part of the problem is that we are totally out of food. Who's our cook? We don't have a dedicated cook. Okay. Buckwheat, that's you now, buddy. We did have a dedicated cook, and I told them not to, didn't I? Because I wanted them to focus on other things. Well, yeah. Okay, Buckwheat, you are the new cook. That turkey is having a sleep in a pile of wargs. That's not weird at all. Don't think about that too much. Price, for all their ridiculousness, has ended up with a infection, it looks like. Yep, here we go. Got mental break, got a disease, got daze. Who's in a daze? Sacriel. You know what? Okay, it's fine. Just ignore Sacriel. Doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Got a lot of stuff happening. Who's starving? Sacriel. Okay. You are causing me a lot of updates, Sacriel. I keep jumping with anxious fervor at whatever's happening, and it's You. Singster, why are you in a poor mood? Because you have a lot to feel cruddy about. Well, you know what? You, because I cannot afford to lose you, because you are so important as a fighter, I'm just gonna have joy hours. No, that's ridiculous, actually. You're gonna have the normal joy hours, but you're gonna be able to do whatever you want to do. Somebody's having a sad wander. Whoops. That would be Ipsis. Why are you grumpy? Colonist died, yeah. Right, Rizakisa. You observed some corpses. An innocent prisoner died. They weren't innocent, they broke out. Wait, did that just happen? Did Price die and I missed it? Because Price ain't there. And Price ain't up here either. Price hasn't been buried if that's what happened. What? I'm very confused. Like, very confused. What are you doing, Zixter? You are choosing to clean. Well, no. I guess as long as it makes you happy. Critical alert, poor mood. Can I tell you to have joy? No, I can't. Everyone's having a nice chat inside. Hopefully your mood improves. Ah, Rizakisa was your friend as well. That makes things a lot worse. You're wearing tattered apparel. Yeah, because Curie hasn't got around to making anyone any new clothes. Which sucks. I mean, it's all there. The manager should be taking care of it, actually. Is it not? I thought I set it up for it current. Oh yeah, there it is. Curie just hasn't got round to it because they've just been busy the whole time. And we don't have anyone else that can make clothes out of Devil Strand. It's a problem. How you doing there, Sacriel? You're very hurt. You aren't starving yet, though. Oh well. The colony is falling apart a little bit, and I'm not entirely sure what to do. I could add some more art around the place. Improving the food situation is pretty important, but I'm not sure how we can manage that. I think everything is frozen? Yeah. I'm just wondering how we've managed to lose everything so quickly. We're not doing great at all. Things are going downhill quickly, and I need to put the brakes on it. I'm not entirely sure how to do that just yet. Maybe smart. Maybe more joy hours. Yeah, it'll be something to think about. Leave a comment with what you think I should do. Because I would like to stop things going downhill this quickly. Fortunately, no one's at each other's throat, as far as I can tell. And Kruger seems to be the only one that survived. What the heck happened to the other prisoners? Because it seems strange that Kruger is the only one that survived. And there's nobody in these graves. Or in the stockpile. Oh. I found them. They're both dead. Alright. Well, anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.